Pennsylvania is home to the oldest statewide domestic violence coalition in the nation. The Pennsylvania Coalition Against Domestic Violence offers services, support, and systems to help victims and survivors. CEO Susan Higginbotham joins me. Susan, thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and I was just asking during the break, asking about the fact that you must be proud to be the oldest coalition like this. So when did this get started and how?
Sure. In 1976, a group of volunteers came together around someone's kitchen table to really plan and seek to help meet the needs of survivors of domestic violence. So we're thrilled to be a part of the nation's oldest domestic violence coalition.
That's amazing and grown a lot, I'm sure. So you call domestic violence a public health issue of epidemic proportions. Can you elaborate on what that means?
It's about the sheer prevalence. So it's estimated that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men are impacted by some form of domestic violence in their lifetimes. So that makes it a public health concern of epic proportions.
Yeah, it's very high, unfortunately. So how do you go about helping the victims?
Sure. Well, first of all, we provide for intervention services. So there are 59 domestic violence programs serving all 67 counties in the state. And if folks go to PCADV.org, they can type in their zip code or their city and find their local domestic violence program.
Okay.
So we provide intervention services, and also prevention is an important part of this work. And the good news is there are ways to prevent domestic violence, but we need to come together as a community and develop community solutions, such as ensuring safe, affordable housing.
Yeah.
That's one of the things.
Right, among others, but that's an important one, no doubt.
Absolutely.
And you mentioned prevention. I want to go back to that just for a second. How important is it to stop it before it even starts?
Well, it's very important because, we want Pennsylvanians to live safe and rewarding lives. And so this is not just a private individual concern. It's something that impacts individuals, families, and communities. And so it really does mean that we have to come together as a community to make a difference.
Very true, because it impacts society as a whole, and it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So what sort of efforts do you take on during October?
Sure. Well, we feel like everyone knows someone who's been impacted by domestic violence, whether they realize it or not. Mm-hmm. So Awareness Month is an opportunity for us to bring communities together to honor victims who have been lost in the last year, to support survivors who are currently thriving, and to raise money and awareness of the needs for local domestic violence programs.
And one of the ways to do that specifically is happening in Harrisburg tomorrow. Let's talk about that.
That's right. Tomorrow night we're having a vigil on the Capitol steps from 6 to 8 o'clock. So we're encouraging folks to come out and join us to raise awareness and, like I said, to recognize those that we've lost this past year.
It's always a moving thing. That's tomorrow, 6 p.m.
Yes.
At the Capitol steps.
That's right.
All right, Susan, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Brett.
Absolutely. Well, there's more to come here in our second half hour. Don't go anywhere.